Welcome back to Car Lust, where we dive into the latest cars shaping the future of driving. Today, we're talking about one of the most anticipated compact SUVs of the year, the 2026 Mazda 110-5. Mazda has always had a reputation for blending sharp design with a driver-focused experience. And the new CX-5 looks like it's ready to take that formula to a whole new level. If you've been wondering how Mazda plans to compete in the ever-growing SUV market, you're about to see why this one could be the sweet spot between everyday practicality and pure driving pleasure. At first glance, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 is unmistakably Mazda. The brand's Kodo design philosophy has evolved, giving the SUV a sleeker and more dynamic profile. The lines are cleaner, the proportions are more athletic, and the front fascia has been reworked with a larger, bolder grille flanked by sharper LED headlights. It's the kind of design that makes you stop and take a second look. Not overly aggressive, but confident and premium. Mazda clearly wants the CX-5 to stand out in a crowded field, and this design language definitely does the job. Step around to the side, and you'll notice how Mazda has given the new CX-5 a slightly lower stance, which adds to its sporty appeal. New alloy wheel designs, ranging from 18 to 21 inches, complement the sculpted bodywork. The rear end has also been refined with slim, LED taillights, a smoother tailgate, and dual exhaust outlets that remind you this SUV isn't just about hauling groceries, it's about enjoying the drive. 2. For those who crave individuality, Mazda is offering new color choices, including a striking metallic red and a deep blue that looks stunning under sunlight inside. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 continues the brand's push toward a premium experience. Step into the cabin, and you're immediately greeted by high-quality materials, soft-touch leather, brushed aluminum accents, and even optional open-pore wood trims. Mazda has always been known for its clean, driver-centric layouts, and here, it's more refined than ever. The centerpiece is a new 13-inch infotainment screen floating above the dashboard. With wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, Mazda's user interface has been improved to be more intuitive, faster responses, and a sleeker look. The driver gets a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster, customizable with navigation, performance data, or driver assist displays. If that's not enough, a new augmented reality heads-up display projects key information right onto the windshield. Comfort has also been upgraded, with redesigned seats that provide better support for long drives. Heated and ventilated front seats come standard on higher trims, while the top signature model even offers massaging seats for an extra touch of luxury. Rear passengers get more legroom than before, thanks to a stretched wheelbase. And Mazda has improved sound insulation to make sure the ride feels quiet and calm, even at highway speeds, of course. One of the biggest questions with any new SUV is what's under the hood. Mazda has decided to offer multiple options with the 2026 CX-5, appealing to different kinds of drivers. The base engine is a refined 2.5-liter four-cylinder, producing around 200 horsepower, paired with a smooth 8-speed automatic transmission. But for those who crave more excitement, Mazda brings in a turbocharged version of that same engine, pushing out up to 275 horsepower and plenty of torque to make highway merging and spirited driving a breeze. But the real headline is electrification. The 2026 CX-5 will also be offered as a plug-in hybrid, combining a 2.5-liter engine with an electric motor to produce nearly 320 horsepower. This setup not only makes the SUV quicker, but also allows for around 35 miles of pure electric driving, perfect for city commutes without using a drop of gas. It's Mazda's way of balancing performance with sustainability, and it puts the CX-5 right up against competitors like the Toyota RAV4 Prime and Honda CR-V Hybrid. For the first time, Mazda is also preparing a fully electric CX-5 variant in select markets, aiming for a range of about 280 miles, though availability may vary by region. Handling has always been Mazda's strong suit, and the new CX-5 stays true to that DNA, with a revised chassis, improved suspension tuning, and standard G-vectoring control, plus the SUV feels planted and responsive on winding roads. Available all-wheel drive makes it capable in all weather conditions. Drivers can choose from multiple drive modes, including sport, comfort, and an off-road setting for those weekends when adventure calls. It's still rare to find an SUV that puts driving enjoyment front and center. But Mazda hasn't forgotten its roots. Safety and technology also take a big leap forward in the 2026 model. Mazda's iActiveSense suite is now standard across the lineup, bringing adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. The new version even includes hands-free highway driving assist, allowing the SUV to take over steering, braking, and acceleration in certain conditions. Combined with 360-degree cameras, automated parking, and improved pedestrian detection, the CX-5 offers peace of mind for drivers and families alike. Cargo space has been slightly increased, with a wider opening for easier loading. Folding down the rear seats creates a flat floor, giving you enough room for road trips, sports gear, or even small furniture hauls. The hybrid and electric versions keep most of this space intact, thanks to clever battery placement beneath the Florida. Mazda has also kept pricing competitive. The 2026 CX-5 is expected to start around $30,000 for the base model, with the turbocharged and hybrid trims moving into the mid to high $40,000 range. The fully electric version, when it launches, will likely push closer to $50,000. Still, compared to rivals offering similar performance and technology, the CX-5 represents strong value, especially given Mazda's focus on premium design and engaging driving dynamics. So who is the 2026 Mazda CX-5 for? It's for drivers who want more than just an ordinary compact SUV. It's for those who need practicality for the family, but still crave a vehicle that feels fun behind the wheel. It's for people who appreciate great design, cutting-edge tech, and options for a greener future without giving up performance. The 2026 110-5 shows that Mazda is serious about staying competitive in the SUV market, but not by copying the competition. Instead, they're doubling down on what makes their vehicles special: style, quality, and the joy of driving. And with electrification and advanced tech now in the mix, this SUV feels ready not just for today, but for the future. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Mazda CX-5. What do you think? Is this the SUV that blends driving passion with everyday practicality? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more car reviews and insights right here on Car Lust.